Saints have another divisional game against an opponent with a lousy record. We saw how that worked out last week. Time for Saints football.
It's time to talk Saints football with the one and only Stephen Wiley.
The Saints got trounced at home by a 1-7 Atlanta Falcons team last week. Now it's another division game against an opponent with a lousy record, the 3-6 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Hi, I'm Steve Wiley. Welcome to 70 Seconds of Saints. You know, we've mentioned this before. In division play, the records don't mean squat. Now, Jameis Winston, he's having kind of a shaky year. You know, he was a high draft pick, taking a lot of criticism, but it looks to me like he's under a lot of pressure. In 9 games, he's been sacked 34 times. Now, he's thrown 17 touchdowns, but he's been picked off 14 times. Got to believe the result of that, you know, that's the result of a little bit of pressure. His quarterback rating is only 83.8. Drew Brees took a career-high 6 sacks last week against Atlanta. And to make matters worse, Andrus Peat is out for 6 weeks with a broken arm. Will the Saints rally? Will they put up a few more than 9 points against the Bucs on the road? Or will those cannons be firing from that pirate ship? We'll be back to discuss that in a moment.
And now it's time for Steve Wiley's Pick of the Week.
Okay. If you blitz Drew Brees off the corners, he will eat your lunch. The Falcons came straight up the middle all day last Sunday, and as I mentioned a minute ago, they got to him 6 times. Pro Bowl guard Andrus Peat out for 6 weeks with a broken arm. Will Clapp stepped in last week and didn't get it done. They got to find a way to protect Drew Brees better if they expect to come away with a W on Sunday. But somehow, I think Sean Payton's going to come up with an answer. He's got a next man up philosophy. He's really good at game planning and just flat figuring stuff out. I think it could be a rough game. I think it could be really rough on both quarterbacks, but the Saints will come away with a W. They've got that kind of grit. They've got the depth. I'm Steve Wiley. Thank you for joining us for 70 Seconds of Saints.